and you have to choose a leader to, and please accept the Zoom pop-up to be live. And you have to choose a leader to help you guiding the conversation. And just to remember, TNT is a safe place. We are here to help you. We are not gonna judge your English if it's good or not. We are not teacher. This is not a class. We are here helping each other to get confident and talk about important important topics that we had. And to open our minds, meet new people. And I guess this is all. Someone has any question? Let me see.
No, you're gonna you're gonna create the classes, and I'm gonna to
Yeah,
go to another class. Okay.
maybe yes, maybe not. Some of you will stay here with me
Okay.
on the main
Okay.
room. Just let me check it out here. Okay. Just a sec, guys. And oh my gosh. It's really difficult to split people because sometimes I don't know where you guys are. And yeah. Oh my gosh, what I did. No, it was wrong. Sorry guys, just a sec. And everything will be fine here. Just yeah. And please guys, accept the invitation and see you in 40 minutes. And Cleberson, Leo, Marcela, Thiago, and Warley will stay here with me on the main room.
Okay.
Please, Warley, present yourself.
Hey guys, good evening. My name is Warley and I'm 22 years old. I'm an artist and I live in Alagoas. And nice to meet you all. That's it.
Yeah, you are amazing artist. You guys need to see his paintings are such great. Yeah.
Thank you.
And Leo.
Hey guys, good evening. My name is Leonardo. I am 26 years old. I live in São Paulo, but I'm from Belém do Pará. And I'm a host here on TNT on Wednesday at 10 p.m.
Yeah, and Cleberson.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and
Well,
clear.
my name is Cleberson. I live in Maceió, Alagoas. I am 29 years old. I am a mechanical engineer and I work nowadays as a maintenance supervisor. And I'm here to learn a little bit of English. That's it.
Yeah, that's really good. So guys, let me start with the one question to warm or chat. Do you know the difference between marriage and civil partnership? Anyone have any idea what are the differences between both of these? So let me pick Leo as he's a host to give you guys time to think about it.
Yeah, I think marriage is something official. So you have people who needs to be certificated with a marriage paper or something like this. I have no idea how can I say certidão de casamento. Yeah, and by the way, civil partnership it's not something that you must be official, but you must have a good relationship with someone and living together for some years, so you can split there's oh Jesus, I forgot the word. The responsibilities, the bills.
The
and
goods.
yeah, this is the most important point. Yeah, and I think this is the biggest difference between marriage and civil partnership. I have no idea if I'm all right.
Anyone could add something? Agree with Leo? Had a different knowledge about it? If you guys don't,
don't know,
I can explain. Go,
Okay,
please.
I don't know, but I think marriage is more a religion ceremony than civil partnership, and then more a certificate, for example. But I agree with Leo Lopes.
Yeah, you are right. Marriage is something more related to religion ceremony. Both of them are official, must be official. So marriage need a civil partnership. You don't, you can't have just marriage, but civil partnership, the biggest difference is because it's ruled by government, by laws. So it's a way to you prove that you are together with this person, and as Leo said, you are allowed to receive the benefits that partners have, like health insurance, or when the person die or you get divorced, you have the rights of everything that you build together. So these are the main difference. But in they are pretty similar. And because of these, people say it about marriage all the time because it's more common to us to know about it. So I will skip to, did you guys knew about it or not? Nothing. I guess just people that get married or study law learn about it, maybe, because it's important. But living together, just living together, is really hard to prove that you were with this person, especially in Brazil. So people, if you are together with the other person, go in the, I don't know how to say cartório, and just in a second you can do it. It's really quickly, and you will have your rights. Do not trust in just this thing of being together. They don't care about it, and it's really difficult to prove. So
Thanks for sharing.
you're welcome. I would like to ask, this is a good question that I was asking myself. Is marriage all about love? Do you know the difficulties that one partner face when the other die to get his her rights? As I explain a little bit now, do you guys have any idea about it? That it was difficult to prove? Let me see, Clabeson. Do you think that marriage is something just about love, or there is anything behind of this besides love? Of course, of course.
I think that marriage must have love, of course, but on the other hand, the marriage that must have, how can I say, respeito, respect above law, and no, nothing about the money or a simple life or any difficult. Love and respect is more important in my how can I say opinion?
Opinion.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
And
And did you know about like the difficulties that you have like when the other die or you get divorced to prove that you build together if you are not married legally, that it was this difficult? Guys, are any of you married? I guess not. Yeah.
No.
I am
This is a
married.
good question.
And you, Marcela, are you married?
Yes.
Oh, but you are protected, so. And what do you think about it? Is marriage all about love?
I think it's not our love marriage. I think it's heavy. A lot of marriages is without love, and I don't remember this word, but conveniência.
Convenience, I guess. This is
Convenience.
the word.
Yes. So I don't agree this loving them all married.
Yeah. And did you know that it was difficult to like get the rights that the partner have if you are not legally married?
I think yes. I don't know this process about it in this case, but I think it's very complicated.
Yeah, you are right. Especially in Brazil, everything is complicated.
Yes.
Talks about law. And you, Thiago?
I don't know. I here thinking about my father, and today here in Brazil is difficult when you formally married, and if you're not formally married, it's more difficult. But I don't know what is the process, as Marcela said.
Yeah, that's good. And you, Arley, do you have any idea about it? And you think that marriage is all about love?
Okay, I will answer the first question. Not necessarily. Usually, some people think
Period.
marriage is synonymous with of love, but it's not always true. Sometimes you are married and you don't love your partner or hate him. I don't know, or married under pressure. And I don't know the difficult. The signs, the pain that the person feels after loss her love it, Oh, that's it.
Yeah, I got it. And I will ask to Leo if he thinks that marriage is all about love, and skip to the next question also. We talked about that civil partnership is a legal right ruled by government, is not something religious. Why took so many years to legalize same-sex civil partnership? Why do you think that we took so many years? Is it something that is for all the citizens?
Yeah, for so many years, marriage with people with same-sex people was not something that was legal by society, and for so many years it was treated as a disease. So I think people still have a lot of prejudgment about an LGBT marriage, but And I think this is the biggest reason for took so many years to legalize the LGBT marriage. And I think that's it. I think the biggest problem is the prejudgment in our society with this population.
Yeah, I agree with you. Welcome, Ju. How are you?
Hey, well, I'm good. What about you?
I'm good too. A little bit, I don't know how to say it in English. I forgot even the word in Portuguese, but I took the vaccine today, so I'm not feeling so okay, but I'm here because it's TNT and I love it. Please, you present yourself to the others. We have some new people here.
Hey, guys, my name is Juliana and I live in São Paulo. I'm 34 and I've been practicing English here on TNT for around 1.5 years.
Yeah. If you were in the beginning, you would help us because you are married and maybe you know about this one. Do you know the difficulties that one partner face when the other die to get his her rights in Brazil? Do you have any idea about this process?
I didn't get the question. Could you
Oh,
repeat, please?
the difficulties that one partner face when the other die to get his or her rights when they are not married.
Okay, I don't know the bureaucracy about it, but I know that it's not that easy. For example, try to solve all these things while you are so sad. I think that people need some support from their relatives, kind of.
Yeah,
It's necessary in that moment.
yeah, you are right. And I will keep with the third question with Thiago. Why do you think that took so many years to legalize same-sex civil partnership?
It's a good question, but I think the how can I say preconceito in English?
Prejudice.
Prejudice. I think the prejudice is so hard in our society, and I don't know, but it's a very different situation about the normal wedding. But I don't know why it took so long to get verified.
Yeah,
It's a hard question actually.
yeah. We always have hard questions on TNT. Get ready, guys.
Yeah.
Even in the weeks that are not thematic, we bring hard questions. It's something really good to improve your English because
Yeah.
you have to think completely English in something that you have no idea what to talk about, even in Portuguese. So it's challenging. And you, Clavison, why do you think that took so many years?
So I agree with Tiago that the citizens have, how can I say, preconceito?
Prejudice.
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 Prejudice. Thanks.
Yeah.
That a lot of people don't agree with the relationship, and so this causes so many years to be approved, and but how can I say que bom?
Oh my gosh. Depending on the contest, but it's good that
It's
I
good
believe.
that nowadays it's legalized, and people that have the same sex nowadays can be together, that's it.
Yeah, thanks. And you, Arley, what do you think that took so many years?
I think the answer for this question is ignorance. the times involve a lot of things like lies invented by some religions that influence prejudice, etc. Is a difficult answer, but it's something like that.
Yeah, thanks. And usual, why do you think that took so many years?
Oh, that's a tough question. I think it's about how the society think about the relationships, about the church, and the you said the word and I forgot preconceito, you know,
Prejudice.
prejudice. Yeah, I think that there are some things involved.
Yeah, I completely agree with you guys. Because it's really complex, you know, it's something that even though it was like normal sometimes in the society, we have man relations and woman, you know, especially in Greek, man started his sexual lives with men's, older men's, and it was something really normal, and in Rome too. So it's something that I guess changed with society. It's something cultural, and we are changing our I don't know, empathy. I would say that we are seeing better the wish of the others. And what do you think, Marcelo? What took so many years?
I don't know, but I agree, Harley and Leo, Tiago. I think it's I don't I don't know in English mistura,
A
uh,
mix?
a mix de opinions and crenças.
Yeah, exactly. And as Clebson, he brought something that are on the next question. And what do influence society to see the union of two people as something wrong? What do you guys think about it?
I think that the religion of some countries, and especially Brazil, the Christianism, for example, how can I say Christianismo?
I think Christianism, I'm not
Christianism,
sure, but I think
that this religion, how can I say, segue ou busca,
follow.
follow some rules that the Holy Bible said, and that some a lot of people interpret. How can I say interpreta?
I have no idea. Oh my gosh, which word?
Interpreta in
I think you can say
the
understand.
Yeah, understand.
understand the different ways, you know, and they get some decisions that sorry for I said in
No
slow.
worries.
I think that religions in general influence in this case. I agree. I believe that religion is all above of the case, but the prejudice is other motivo
Yeah,
in the case.
thanks for the question. It's a really hard question. And for you, Leo.
Mm, Yeah, and as Cleveson says before, religion is a huge problem, but I also think that um, this society is not just influenced by religion, but the society always try to to shape people in the same way. So if you are not white, straight, you are different, and people different are not acceptable. So I think that it's another problem if someone is different from the majority or from the standards that we live in our society, and they are not acceptable in the first moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I think that like the standards, not just religion have a good part because have a huge influences, but a huge influence, but we have a lot of people that also have these influences. And from the other hand, the majority of religions says to you love the others and it's all about empathy. Some people follow this and others don't. I guess it's not just because of religion have a good part, but people in general, as Lau said, people do not accept the different. They don't like to face the different, stuff that are not the same as he would like or he seems. I guess this is a great part of the problem that we had, but we are changing this. And what do you think, Thiago?
I agree with the friends. Actually, our society is not so confident, and we believe in everything the church or the religion said. And I think the big problem is that one. When we mix a different vision of cultures and religions, we start to accept the merit with the people the same sex. But in our society, it's the big problem, the religion.
Yeah. And usual.
I
Do you
agree
think?
with all of you guys about the religion and about some, how can I say, stereotypes that people put in your mind since you were kids. For example, that the man needs to get married with the woman, and it's the unique way of family. So it's something it's deeply rooted in your society. It's not only about the religion, but it's about how people teach their kids about the families. And you
Yeah.
grow up like that.
Yeah, exactly. And for you, Marcela, what do you think that we still seeing as something wrong in general?
And me too. I agree. Um, uh, Ju and Thiago, Leo. I think it's relationship. In relationship, no. I think how can I say relacionado?
Related.
Related. Or with as com que nós crescemos, né?
Yeah. What we are born with, not raised with, I guess.
Yes.
That's really good. And for you, Arlie, and after I will bring another question.
Okay, I think it's not all about religion, but religion influenced a lot for a long time. I think is the main influence for today's happen today, and even people not notice or pretending don't notice. And many of the problems we face today are linked to something from the past. I think the past influenced a lot of our present. That's it. It's history.
Yeah. And something I believe we all here are we are not Gen Z. We are older than this. I don't know about Farley. Maybe he's Gen Z, but I guess the others are older than it. And most of us, we were raised by the standards that we had. Do you guys remember when you had, like, I don't know, the contact with this different view of the world? Because we are teached about the standards and that we had, but we, in a certain point of life, we see things different. Did you remember how it was and how important it was for you to not be someone that like reproduce prejudice? Someone would like to start? Come on, guys. Let's
I
go.
don't remember this exactly moment that happened. Maybe when I start work and go out from my house and only school and being in contact with other kind of people, maybe that moment in my life.
Yeah, I guess to me was kind of the same when I started to go to high school, I guess. You have more contact with people, and I studied in a institution that I did a technician course. It was a federal institution. You were really free. It was kind of the warm up to university. It wasn't the same as a normal school. So, and you had a lot of politics discussion and different people, and you have more freedom. And I guess it was at this time. And you guys, did you remember the others?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. Do you remember when was the first time that you had contact about, you know, this kind of topic about same-sex marriage relation? Because we are taught since we are kids, especially us that are older, and things are changing now, that the right is just man and woman and family, it's father, mom and kids and dogs and cats, something like this, you know? Like, I don't know how to say comercial de margarina, but it's kind of this. And we face the world and it's kind of different that we think that we are taught. And do you remember when it was this time?
Well,
I
I
don't
think that.
remember.
Oh, sorry.
No, sorry. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think it's kind of hard to remember the specific moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was thinking about the TV show Amor e Sexo, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was amazing. That's a TV show. That was, and then, and I was a teenager, and they show up so many different people, different sexualities, and gender orientation, and that was really good.
yeah, I remember the program. It was really good about a lot of things, a lot of taboos that we had on society, you know, even to straight people. It was we still having a lot of taboos, you know. I don't know why. We should be more open to things that we had. And for you, Thiago, do you remember?
It's a hard question too,
Yeah,
but I remember the same program, the Lao Side by Fernanda Lima, Amor e Sexo, and
yeah,
it's a complex TV. It's a complex program because they bring so many great discussions about sex marriage, for example, but I don't remember as a exactly moment that I faced to these questions.
yeah. It's hard to remember. And for you, Clebson, I do not remember if you answered completely.
I don't remember that I already leave the question, but in our house when we were a child, that our parents say about it, you know. And generally, when we were in the school, when the teachers discuss about it.
That's really good. It's something really rare to see. Really, really. And you, Arlie?
I think for a long time, usually some people try to avoid touching of this kind of subject, you know. And I'm a biology student, and my own teachers don't usually talk about it, you know. This is a shame, I think. And there's a teacher of mine. She's a, how can I say, preconceituosa.
I have no idea how to say
Yeah,
this
that's
word.
it. This is crazy for me because, man, you are teaching biology. This is not accept, you know. That's it. There's a long time.
Prejudiced, but I'm not sure. Maybe judgmental or prejudiced.
Yeah.
And guys, I will skip to the last question because we're still having 6 minutes, and I would like to ask the 6 to when everybody come here. We used to hear that we are human beings, but we are not treated the same way. Doesn't matter if it's the sex, skin color, or any standard that we had. How could we change and fade this situation? What do you think that we can do to change it? Can be something small, don't need to be something big, but something to start. What would you guys say that we can do? Let's go, guys. No idea. Oh, let me start. Oh, go, Clabeson.
Well, can you repeat the question, please?
Yeah. How could we change and face the situation to treat all human beings the same way? Doesn't matter sexual orientation, gender, skin color, anything. What is necessary? How should we start, you know?
I think don't be afraid of be who you are and defend who you are. We are completely different from each other. So even if I'm talking with a friend, I can figure it out something new from them. And it's really good when I see, oh, this is something that I'm not used to like, but you like, and that's okay. It makes sense for you. So yeah, this is good for you. So no problem.
Yeah. And for you guys, any other tips or suggestions?
I have a tip. I think that it's about how we act, and how we give the example for the people that are around us. Some people say, "Oh, but the word's too much big, and we can change it." But we can change our words and the words from people that they are around us. So if I can make some good for someone, at least one person near of me, I'm changing their words, you know. So I think
Yeah.
that we can give love to everyone and receive it.
Yeah, exactly. I completely agree. And about the others, would you like to add something to Leo and Ju tips? Marcela, what do you think that we could do?
I don't know. I think it's very, I don't know.
Yeah, it's something really complex. You know, I
Yeah.
guess maybe try to talk about, think a little bit about it's a step, because like I think that everybody here, even I, are facing some difficulties to talk about because it's not something that we used to talk about. So we have to think a lot, and because of this, is not something that we figure out really easy. You know, we don't have an answer. There is no right answer, so it's kind of hard. So I understand you guys. Because of this, I am just asking the questions and not answering in this
Yeah.
way. Yeah.
It's something really interesting to think about because I remember about the tag "We are your children," and it makes totally sense when we stop to think about it, because as you show in the beginning of the meeting in the video, it seems like LGBT is something that you must avoid, and the biggest reason is to protect our children. But we are your children.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is amazing to think about it.
As we have here on O Alto da Compadecida, não é filho de chocadeira. Everybody has a mother. So
Yeah.
go, Arley. You can
Yeah,
open
guys,
your micro.
I think the reason can be fear, also related to liars about something. I don't know. I think teach people to respect others, and giving them knowledge is a great start. You know, and I think that only knowledge can change this reality. But of course, people need to be open to accept learning about the different, you know.
Exactly. And welcome, guys, back. How it was the conversation? Could you answer some of the questions? Did you like it? If you don't like, just blame Manu because it was her suggestion. Just kidding, guys. I have to thank her for the suggestion. But let me see how it was, Leandra, the conversation. Did you like?
Yes, I like different points about the conversation, but this is good because open minded my mind and the other people in this room is a good.
That's great. And you, Pasqua, is it your first time here?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's good.
And I also like it very much.
That's really good. I hope to see you guys again. And I would like to ask the one question that was related to this topic. Are those people that repulse homosexual relations afraid of love? What do you think, Manu? Yeah, I'm bringing a bomb to you.
Do it again. Do it again.
Are those people that repulse homosexual relations afraid of love? What do you think? Or is something deeper?
Yeah, of course. but I think, yeah, some people, yes. Because why, like we said in the other room, why relate to a relationship of violence between men and women do que, não sei como que fala, do que a relationship of love, of respect between a homosexual couple, you know? Why you're afraid of people who are doing what they are, who are doing something good for them, you know? Why?
Yeah. And what do you think about it, Pasqua? Hard questions here.
I think it can be it. People are very simple in one aspect, but also very complicated. Sometimes someone can have a particular issue about a subject that we don't actually know about it. But I also think it's about control, people wanting to control another person for I don't know, for the
Yeah.
pleasure of having some kind of power over people.
Yeah, exactly. And let me see who else. Tatiana, is it your first time here?
Yeah, my first time.
Oh, that's good. What do you think
Hello.
about this one?
Yeah, I agree with Pasqua in some parts. I don't think it's about afraid of love. I think it's about afraid of losing control, about afraid of losing the power situation. It's a changing. If the world changing, some people lost lose the power position. So I think it's afraid of that, not about love.
That's really good.
I
Thanks
think
for
it's a
sharing.
combination too,
Thank you.
because in the other room we talk about. We have time a little bit. We
Yeah,
talk
go.
about the religion and the whole thing that we had before the whole thing of Christianism. You know, that
Yeah,
sexuality. I think I can speak like that.
yeah,
Yeah, was something okay, was something that some communities used to do, and now that we had the religion, it starts to control this thing. You know, I think it's a situation of control and afraid of love of the other people.
yeah. We can go deep on this. We talk. I talked about it that like we had religions that had this, but also most of religions talk about love and to accept the others. So it's kind of a conflict, you know, that you say are not right, and at the same time you are saying that you must love the other, that you have to be empathic. So we have something really conflicting about this topic. And we had, as Manu said, in past times, some societies that it was something really normal. So it's something that we are uh, figuring out
It's not
how
something
to.
new, right?
Yeah,
Not something
it's
new.
not new.
It's just something that some people want to apagar and esconder, hide,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. But it's kind of impossible. We are in a world that information it's always spread, where whenever you want to find, you just need to look for this information, and we are doing this here. It's not usual to us to talk about it. Maybe when we become teenagers or adults, we start to talk about because it comes now, but it was not something usual. And because of this, we brought these kind of topics to TNT. We have the opportunity to improve our English, and also we have the opportunity to expand our ideas and learn a little bit about the other's point of view. And guys, we have more 4 minutes, and I would like to give you some, I forgot the word. Oh my gosh, doesn't matter. You know what I'm gonna say, but I forgot the word. We don't have more feedback here, the forms to your fill. If you wanna give the feedback, go there on the YouTube video and give us the feedback. It will help us to know if you are doing right, to the others know what you're talking about, if you like or not. You can say if you like or not. Be free, guys. Enjoy that you can hide about into the internet and say if you like or not. It's really important to say the truth, to we get better all the time. And we have also the WhatsApp group that helps TNT to work. You can sign on WhatsApp group. It's 30 reais, 29.90 centavos, actually. And I don't have the link. Leo, could you help me, please? And on WhatsApp, you receive all the links of the meetings before, 1 day before, and you will know the topic previously. And also, we have some classes specific to this group that you can learn English and help TNT to keep being free to a lot of people and achieve a lot of them. And guys that are here for the first time, I hope to see you next week and in other meetings. We have Leo meeting at Wednesday, 10 p.m. We have tomorrow Endel's meeting at 9 p.m. during the dawn, really early. I don't go because it's too early to me. Just kidding, Endel. I am working at this time. I cannot go, but one day I will. And also, guys, join on the Telegram group that we have. Oh my gosh. Let me just find out. This one is easier. There you can. Oh my gosh. I could not. Yeah. I guess I'll just put here. Yeah. Not yet. You can join us there and talk, practice your writing, your listening, your speaking. We are free and we are there to help each other. Hope to see you and invite your